Beautify your life. Beautify your life. Make your life so beautiful. Make your life so beautiful. Beautify your life. I'm just washing dishes here. Beautifying my life. See, you can beautify your life. We can beautify our lives. I can beautify my life. Just in whichever way possible, make it nice, make it lovely, make it just turn on the hot water here, hot water, cold water. Beautify your life, make your life so amazing, make your life so amazing so that you're able to do amazing things in life in a good way, hopefully. Make your life so amazing in a good way so you're able to do good things in a good way and be able to progress in a good way or to have a good success in a good way by walking on a good path on life of life and being fruitful. See, this fruit is so beautiful. Beautify your life, make it so lovely that it's so attractive. Look at the fruit, isn't it so gorgeous, so attractive, so probably tasty, so delicious, so what do you say, magnificent, so wonderfully made. See, it's beautiful. Look at it. It's like a beautiful woman or a beautiful piece of it, or a beautiful masterpiece, or a beautiful something made by a lovely woman or a child or a youth or whoever in the world. Each and everyone has great potential. Enjoy a nice cup of tea if you can. Just put some tea here. Turn off the water first. See it running. So turn off the water. See, let's make a cup of tea. My name is Simba. I live in Canada, Nova Scotia province of Halifax City, Nova Scotia province, Canada, southern community of Halifax. Just making some tea here. So good morning. It's a beautiful day to beautify your life. In whichever way you can. These are just Canadian standards of living. It's nothing so special. It's just like we have some of the best things in the world in Canada. Canadians, nice Canadians are amazing. Finest Nova Scotians, amazing Haligonians. Probably other people are amazing too in their own way, in different countries and different parts of the world, or the finest wherever they are, or the most hopefully genuine, nice people or good people or wonderful families with good souls somehow. They're just making breakfast also meanwhile. So just making breakfast. I tend to eat a lot of soup and a lot of just whatever stone soup or is it called hearty, healthy, happy soup. Hearty, healthy, happy soup. Hearty, healthy, happy soup. It's my hearty, healthy, happy soup here. Just a mixture of this and that and the other. I don't have much. I don't even own this house. This house is owned by a friggin' Chinese man. Canadian Chinese. See? And I am Canadian African. My name is Simba from Kenya. Canadian Simba from Kenya. Yours truly, Canadian Simba from Kenya. Singing, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make your life beautiful. You make me happy. And skies are gray. Today skies are gray. I'm going to show you. You can see the skies from here. I'm going to show you outside. How the skies are gray. See today outside. Look at that. See, the skies are gray today. See, this is different. See, it's cloudy today. It's not my sunshine. It's nice spring day. There's construction workers doing some work there, and it's just. But the birds are out here. Just listen to the birds. Oh, it's a lot of nice construction. And you can see here just beautiful, beautiful spring season. See the just rained last night. Beautiful day. So wonderful, wonderful day. It's another day for you and me in paradise. It's another beautiful day. The construction workers making their house. See, houses here are constructed with wood in Canada because it's cold. So to keep warm, and behind that, the tall building there is St. Mary's University. Anyone who wants to go to school can go to St. Mary's University. And this is Canada. You can see Canadian flag right there on my vehicle. See Canadian flag right there. My friend old vehicle that it's not even working yet. See, these are neighbors here just putting out the garbage. See, taking away the garbage. Neighbors, good neighbors, and others here smoking. See, others here smoking and just having a good day. It's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. See, there's someone arriving there, just going to about their business. These nice Canadians just having a good day. Just nice Canadians having a good day. Just really nice Canadians. It's just a beautiful day overall. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. See, beautiful, beautiful, wonderful day. See, it's the neighbors. So that's the thing, you make me happy. Beautify your life so you can have a nice, lovely life and enjoy. But these are Canadian standards. If you're somewhere around the world, you could be saying, or wherever someone would be saying, that person lives a very wonderful life. Everyone's life is wonderful in their own way. See, just beautify your life. My tea is ready. See, my tea is ready. See, I beautified the tea. Now you can enjoy it. It's like, see, just warm it. It's steaming hot. Steaming hot. See, and the breakfast here almost ready. Da, 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 da. It's a good, it's cloudy day up there. So it's like, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. And skies are gray, so I'm happy. I make an effort to be healthier. It's me having a good mindset, having a good attitude, having a good day, and being a good person. Hopefully making good friends, new ones, 1 or 2 or 3, and then figuring out other good things to do during the day in the community or around the world, or online or at home, or whichever way possible. It's so easy to be a good soul human being. It takes very little energy and very little effort to be a good human being. It takes much more effort, way too much effort, to be corrupt, to be greedy, to be racist, to be ignorant, to be a bully, to scheme and manipulate things and start unnecessary wars and waste a lot of money and cost a lot of resources, public resources, private resources. One may say, it's an investment. We are getting resources. We are stealing, we're killing, we're destroying. And but the people that do that only end up harming themselves and their children and generations forever. As the children suffer something called mental health crisis and depression, and then they have all this money and property and wealth and success and corporate opportunities, the best of the best, but then they get the best of the best karma, that bad karma that go to them and their families forever. See, but you can't really reason with the fools, so you just leave them alone. See, karma will work on them. See, I wouldn't wish like harm or evil or misfortune or anyone, but the consequences of people's actions kind of like bears its own fruit. It's the actions. Actions speak louder than words, my people. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. I used to sing that. I used to sing that outside Tim Hortons here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, province of Canada, Southern Community. Then guess what? I got kicked out. I still get out of here. I don't want a black man. I don't want a black man singing here in Tim Hortons from South End. I don't want a black man. Black man singing here outside Tim Hortons of South End, Halifax, Nova Scotia, province, Canada. I'm like, oh why? They say, no reason. Is owner of Tim Hortons or franchise owner or whoever it was came. He just looked at me like that. He didn't have a reason. So he told me, if you don't get it, I'll call the police. I don't go ahead and call the freaking police. They know us, and all the people that sing on the street and whatever, they know us, and we've been serving here around this city for over 25 years, almost 26 years. Doesn't go right ahead. Even the way they were talking, call the friggin' police. Police don't want any paperwork. They don't want any unnecessary stuff. They deal with a lot already. Their lives, their job is not easy. It's not easy being a police officer. I do appreciate the police officers and anyone in uniform, military or healthcare or firefighters or even ones that are in uniform. They work in things like post people, postmen, post women, whatever, post ladies, and all the people that work in these what do you call them, trades or like whatever it is, all the technical areas that put on uniform. It's not easy being a job like that. See, it's like you can be a call anytime, or you could deal with severe situation, or even a paramedic could go attend to whatever type of emergency. And when others are on holiday, they are available and all that. Or the firefighters will be all over the place in case there's a fire or forest fire or whatever. Some even come from, there's a time there was a fire here in Canada, I think Western Canada or whatever it was, or was it in USA? I don't remember where it was. I remember sometime. I think it was in BC, British Columbia or somewhere like that. The western part of Canada, they get a lot of fires here. We've been getting some of them here in Nova Scotia. We had some last summer, and now it's spring, heading to summer again. Hopefully it's much better. Whatever, there was more rain this what do you say, winter, there's more snow, so hopefully we have a much more safer and secure and more successful summer. See, without forests, without fires, and who knows whatever else that's going on, all this changing climate in the world today. There's something called global warming. Who the heck is global warming? What the heck is global warming? See, we can beautify our lives, so we mitigate or we reduce or we make good changes, or I don't know, manage the situation much better. See, it's already good. The world is wonderful, so we can do that. We can beautify our lives. We can, you can, I can, in our own simple ways, in everyone's own simple way. Just rinse these dishes and then so soup is almost ready. Beautify your life. Clean some dishes or whatever. Good. Make yourself busy and useful. Don't just sleep and like a pig. Eat like a pig. Sleep like a, I don't know, spoiled brat. Sleeping too much. Or like, I don't know, just lazing around, getting the easiest jobs that pay the most. And they kind of make a lot of money doing what? just sitting around, maybe doing, I don't know, maybe, for example, a doctor or lawyer, just sitting around. It's not much activity. So you say, oh, he's using his mental health, mental intelligence, mental this, reading, and all that. I tell you, my brother, my sister, my cousin, my fellow human being, it ain't. Look at yourself, all these people that sit in offices, they're like bored to death. They're bored. And they're just staring at a computer all day. And then they're just the best time they have is called break time. The best time they have is called break time. It's like the students that are in school, the best time is out break time, go outside, go lunchtime, go play outside. It's the most favorite time of most students, except those that are bullied in the school. During lunchtime or during whatever yard time or whatever time outside or when they are coming to school or whatever, is when the bullies target the vulnerable ones. So for them, it's not for the ones that are bullied. It's one of the worst times. They don't like the time outside. They like it, but they just don't like being bullied. Nobody wants to be bullied. Nobody wants to be bullied. Nobody wants to be mistreated. Nobody wants to be, what do you say, taken advantage of. It's like nobody wants to be raped. Like no woman or man or whoever wants to be raped and violated and to be like I don't know, treated like shit, like shit. Nobody. Nobody. But there is a bit somewhere. But the privileged ones, not all of them, most people are kind and caring. The privileged ones who are idiots like to bully others. See, the privileged ones who are idiots. In other words, they are not well raised, or if they are well raised, they just choose a path. They choose a life path of misbehavior. See, misbehavior. In other words, they have a behavior, but they miss the point of it. This label here, misbehavior. So they choose a path that is not good behavior. How does that happen? Why does that happen? Who knows? Who knows exactly? I don't know. I am no professor, engineer, or like some kind of guru, or whatever. You just know this fruit is beautiful. That's all I know. It dropped out of university. That's all I know. I'm just washing my apple. That's all I know. I just live a simple life. That's all I know. I just rinsing this water thing. Just the simple things in life. I just know the simple things of life. I don't need to know complicated stuff. I don't need to know the mysteries. I don't need to know the mysteries of the stars or whatever. So I don't need to know that. I have an idea of this and that and the other. It's sufficient enough. I need this. I don't need too much. Who needs it anyway? Yeah. The more somebody has, the more stress out. So what's the point of it? See, the more ignoramus people become, because they have this sense of superiority, a sense of I'm better than you and this and the other. See, all this sense of sense of it's like worth worthiness. So makes one feel that they are more superior or more I don't know, deserving than others. What the heck does that? See, education, the better education and better with these opportunities in life should make somebody more reasonable, more successful in their family and in their own lives and in the world. It should. But it does that for probably more majority of people appreciate life and success and opportunity and beautify their lives in their own way. Beautify your life. Beautify your life. You are so beautiful to me. See, beautiful, beautiful. So, beauty by any other name. A rose would smell sweet. See, beautify yourself. Beauty, even in ashes, is beauty. Even in hard times, is beauty. Even in times of trouble, there is good hope for humanity, as a title of one of the books I wrote just a month or two ago. See, it's just another day in paradise. It's another day for you and me in paradise. Paradise, paradiso, rich or poor, black or white, green or yellow, yeah, same free in paradise, male or female, chubby or like plus size or skinny as a pencil, whatever, size 0. What is size 0? I don't know, who knows? How can a human being be size 0? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, whatever that is, still, we live in all the same paradise. The ones in prison, the ones that are free, the rich, the poor, the homeless, and the ones with multi-million-dollar homes, we all live in the same paradise. So that's the point of it. So just be a good human being, appreciate yourself, appreciate others, and then whatever. So, one in prison is not coming to steal from the one in the multi-million-dollar home. See, probably they're in prison because they are being bullied by the multi-million-dollar home person who just is a weak shithole and just wants to have opportunity for themselves. So the ones in prison are the strongest and the most bold and the most, creative, because they survive in prison with very little resources. See, and that's why they're put in prison, because they're the most amazing. See, that's why the kind-hearted ones, the most kind-hearted ones, tend to be like people are jealous of them, because or try to bully them, or try to say, oh, Mother Teresa was so amazing, but I don't know, she didn't feed her nuns well. How you expect that? Why don't you give her money then and take money to her home and so that she can feed the nuns well, or whatever? She just had little, and they had a home to run. They had lots of dying people and poor people and homeless people and people with leprosy and people with all kinds of situations, or people that are unwanted. She called them the unwanted. The homeless people, she called them the unwanted in humanity. I used to make soup and like this and food and other lovely things for the homeless right here in this kitchen. I would make them right here, and then we are about 10 or so, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 of us here in the building here. Building is owned by a Chinese fella, not by any one of us. See, and anyone can own a building in Canada or anywhere in the world, really, but it just happens that this is owned by a Chinese person. They're good in business. They like to own buildings and stuff. Or even the people from Middle East, Jews, Syrians, Lebanese, and other people from other cultures, European, African, or like Caribbean, or I don't know, from Australia, Asian, and multicultural, and Aboriginal people, all kinds of people like to own different types of buildings, different kind of businesses, different kind of what do you say, jobs, positions, careers, and people, each one is gifted in their own way, see. And anyways, so some people are especially gifted in other specific ways, as each and everyone. Just discover your own great potential, and then beautify your life in whichever way possible, see. And you can be able to contribute something meaningful to humanity. Good humanity. Good humanity, see. Contribute something meaningful to good humanity. Same as there's some hand somewhere that lays this egg. Laid so many of them. I don't know, hopefully. Maybe had a couple of beautiful, lovely chicks somewhere. In this tree was grew from an apple tree. There's so many apples on the tree. See, hopefully some of the apples were able to make other new apples, and the tree was able to regenerate itself in various ways. See, this peanut butter. There were so many peanuts in the pod or in the plant or whatever. See, and hopefully we have some for the peanut butter and an apple and an egg and some sugar to make this, and some of it is recycled, and some of it propagates a new plant of sugar cane or whatever the sugar is made of. Some says it's syrup, some of it is from sugar, some of it is maple syrup. See, so the maple tree maybe regenerate itself. See, but the thing is, human beings, we want to have too much, when it's turn into greedy pigs, or we want to use too much paper, too much plastic, too much property, too much things, too much this, too much the other. This is not mine, this belongs to roommates here. It's not mine, this belongs to roommates right there, that's not mine. See? Mine is this here, this is what's mine, see? Or just this stuff here, that's what's mine. See? It's not mine, belongs to a roommate. The fridge is not mine, belongs to landlord. House is not mine, belongs to landlord. See, I live a simple life. Instead of owning a house, I just rent a small room. I used to live homeless on the street for many years, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know how many years, maybe 5, I think, something like that. I don't keep track of it anyway. See, just peeling this egg here as I chat with you. See, putting it in there, recycled organic stuff. It's a good system here in Canada. We have like this one for the, what do you call it, cans or like whatever. Landlord does a good job. He takes care of the building. That's for boxes or cartons, and this is for just regular garbage, and this is for food organics. See, it's collected once a week. This one, I don't know, once or whatever time a week, and then it goes where? And it goes. See, this egg peels go here. The eggshells. Just beautify your life, organize yourself, and figure out yourself, figure out myself, and you're able to have a beautiful life. See? Beautify your life in whichever way possible, and be a good, amazing human being. Contribute something meaningful towards humanity. That's called humus. That it's going to turn into like some kind of maybe fertilizer or some organic, I don't know, whatever they use it for. Who knows what it's used for. Let's see. This is some water in this thing. It feels much easier when there's little water in it. And then this goes here. See, I can have my breakfast. I wish everyone a beautiful day, a beautiful time in your life and your family. My name is Simba in Halifax, Nova Scotia Province, Canada. I'm a Canadian, so Simba, Canadian Simba from Kenya. Wishing everybody a beautiful day. Blessings to you and your family. Thank you.